Well, with Halloween approaching tomorrow, Honolulu police have a spooky story of their own. An officer telling of a story her partner told her of a ghostly encounter at the Pali Lookout. The story was put together by HPD, and they've given us permission to share it with you.
One of the things that we have to do in District 5 is make checks of the Pali Lookout and Pali Highway. Also at nighttime, we have to go up there and lock both gates. So at that time, my beat partner was a blue and white driver. She was still a rookie. She said she was assigned to close the Pali gates that night. And most officers, they don't like to go and they don't like to, close the gates because it's so dark up there at the Pali Lookout. She said she pulled up to the first gate and she locked that one and she got back in her car and she drove going into the Pali Lookout. But as she drove in, she saw something white. She remembered stories where officers would get into accidents because, they drive past this white figure. So she drove closer, and as she got closer, and it appeared to be a lady wearing a white dress. And she was like, oh, I better stop and ask to see if she's okay. So when she pulled up, and she started rolling down her window, but as she turned out and looked out the window to start asking the lady why she was there, she felt this eerie feeling in the blue and white. And that's when she looked in the rearview mirror and she realized the lady was sitting in the backseat of the Corvette. I remember her telling me that her grandmother always told her if you do encounter any kind of spirit or anything, you need to stay calm and you need to talk to the spirit. So as she's driving, the lady's in the back seat, she kept talking to the lady.
Oh, what are you doing out here, Auntie?
So to stay calm, she kept talking to the lady. And the whole time, the lady sat there, said nothing, and was looking down. When she got to the second gate, she got out, quickly closed that gate, and, she knew that that spirit was still in the back seat. So she got back in and she continued to talk to the person. Oh, I don't have anything to offer you right now. I'm just doing my job. I have to lock the gates. I have to drive around. And I do have to go through the tunnels, but, I cannot take you all the way to Kaneohe, to Kailua, because that's out of my district. But, I want you to be safe. And she kind of told that to the spirit. And the whole time, the lady sat there, said nothing, and was looking down. So as she was driving down, she went through the tunnels, and she just felt this overwhelming peace. She just felt at peace. And then she looked up into the rearview mirror, and she noticed that the lady was gone.
Never called for backup? Our thanks to HPD for putting that together and allowing us to share it. Now, you can see a longer version by going to our website at KHON2.com.